Get nervous when it's Nicki on the roster. Somebody.
Okay, so hey y'all, hey YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm gonna be doing a new video today. It's gonna be a new video. I haven't like been on here in a while, since last year. I think last year was my last video that I did, and I've been away for a long time or whatever, but I'm back. And I'm back with a 15, because you know I'm 15, and pregnant video. See, when I was gone from the YouTube, I had found out that I was pregnant, and I would insert pictures and everything, like here, whatever. But I had found that out that I was pregnant. And when I found that I was pregnant, I was 5 months when I found that I was pregnant. And it's a Q&A actually, and I think I just answered one of the questions. But yeah, I wrote down the questions in my journal. It just say my name. They got my name on there. But I had wrote down the questions in here, and I'm gonna be reading them from here. So the first, I was supposed to do them like in order, but I don't even know. But okay, I'm gonna start from this one because these like the simple questions. So I'm gonna ask these questions first, and if it's like if I need a picture in that go with that video, I mean that question or whatever, I'll put it up there. And if I miss, I'll put it up there. So the first question is, did you want a boy or a girl? I always said that I wanted a girl. I don't know why, I just wanted a girl. And I never said that I wanted a boy ever. But I would want a boy second if I didn't get it first. And then after I had a boy and a girl, then I was gonna be done after that. But I do want a girl. And another question is, how did I find out that I was pregnant? Okay, so I found that I was pregnant because it was me, my sister, and her best friend. We was all at the pool. We was all at the pool talking and stuff. And so I had told them that my boob had been leaking or whatever. And so they was like, the only way that it could be leaking is the possibility that you're pregnant or whatever. So I'm like, in my head, I'm like, pregnant? See, but I didn't take one that day. I think it was like 2 weeks after I had told them that, because this time we was on our way to the beach. And so when we stopped by the store, I had got some pregnancy tests at the 99-cent store. I had got 2 of those, and I got 2. But only took 1 in the store. So I took 1 in the store, I put it back in the box, and walked to the car. I had forgot that I even took a pregnancy test. So I got in the car, and she was like, did you look at the pregnancy test? I'm like, no. So I pulled it out of my backpack. Then I pulled it out the box. And when I read it, it had 2 lines. And I was like, and it was two dark lines. It wasn't no faint lines on it. It was dark. So I'm like, oh. I was just like, bro, this is for real. Cause at first, like, I didn't want to believe it or whatever. But then it was real. So we was like, me, my sister, and her best friend was like, you need to tell mama. How you gonna tell mama this? So we at the beach all in the water talking about how I can tell my mama that I'm pregnant. So we just in the water talking like, you could do it this way, you could do it that way, or you could just say this. I'm practicing on what I'm about to say to her and how I'm gonna give her the pregnancy test. Yo, I was scared. I was actually scared to tell her, cause my mama crazy. Like, some of y'all think she's sweet, but baby, she's not. She crazy a little bit. So I ain't want her to swing on me or none of that. But yeah, and I had told her, but it's another question about that. So I'm gonna get into that after this question or whatever. And somebody said, what's the most painful thing about my pregnancy? The most painful part right now is like the cramps and like the little mini contractions that I be having or whatever. Them hurt. Yeah, that's the only painful thing about it. Because I don't have any morning sickness. As you can see, my face not even as swole as I thought it would be. My hands, my feet, none of that is swole. So I was like, cool. Or whatever. So, somebody else said, what is the gender? I'm having a girl. Exactly what I wanted. Everybody thought and wanted me to have a boy. But I'm like, no. And the next question is, I'm sorry. But the next question is, what is my baby name? Her name is Jalea Larae Jackson. Alright, I'm gonna put it on the screen so y'all could know how to spell it and stuff, so y'all won't be getting my baby name wrong. Okay. So the next question is, do it irritates you when she kick and move around? No, unless I'm in a uncomfortable position. Like, if I'm sitting here like this, hunched over a little bit like that, a little bit, yeah. If she at the top, like, cause my titties is right here. So like, if she at the top of my stomach and I'm leaning over, my titties is putting the pressure on the stomach at the top. And so when she kick, like, my titties move. So that's how I know. And then that hurt a little bit. And so that's how I know that I'm on her or whatever. And then, but for the most part, it's not painful, but it is gonna feel weird if it's your first time being pregnant. It is gonna feel weird to you, cause it do feel weird to me. It feel like, you know how you punching on the outside on your stomach? That's how it feel, but on the inside of your stomach. But it's not painful at all. It just feel very weird. But yeah, when is your due date? Yeah, I don't know why I keep yawning. But they said, when is your due date? My due date that they told me is November 1st. And I hope she come out November 1st. I hope she do, actually. Because we have a lot of October babies in our family on both sides. So I kind of want her to be the first November baby in our family. Okay. And then they said, next question, when did you find out that you was pregnant? To be honest, y'all, I don't even know the exact date. But I was 5 months when I was. So February, March, April, May. I found out in June that I was pregnant. I found out I was in June. Okay. Found out when it was in when. Hold on. I found out that I was pregnant in June. Okay. I don't know the date, but I know it's June 2020. Okay. Then they said, how do I sleep? Oh, y'all, that is so uncomfortable because before I got pregnant, I was sleeping on my stomach. So I don't sleep on my side, my back, or none of that. I sleep on my stomach. So like, it's real uncomfortable if you're a stomach sleeper and not a side sleeper. It's real uncomfortable and hard for you to sleep when you big. But yeah, when your stomach's small, it's kind of easier. But when your stomach get huge and start poking out more, then it's gonna hurt. Do you have heartburns? I do not have heartburns. It's a lot of people that ask me do I have heartburns. I do not have heartburn at all. And I'm so glad that I don't have heartburns because I would cry. But no, I do not have heartburns. The next question is, do you be horny? To be honest, to be real honest, I don't. Me personally, I don't. But I know like other girls do. But I don't. And it is weird, but not weird. Because I be tired. So I'm like, I'm about to go to sleep. Ain't got time for be doing all that. Alright. But no, I do not be horny during pregnancies. But it's common that you are. I know that. But I'm not. And then they asked me how many weeks I am. I am 32 weeks, which is 8 months. Okay. And another question is, how did your parents react? Oh, Jesus. So, when I told my mama that I was pregnant, we was outside. Me, my sister, her best friend, my mother. Outside. I had the pregnancy test in my pocket. And so, I gave it to her. And after I gave it to her, I had backed up. Because, you know, I ain't want her to hit me or nothing. So, I backed up. And she thought I was playing. She was like, who pregnancy test? And then she had asked my sister, this yours? And she had asked her best friend, is this yours? And then I was like, no, mama, that's mine. And so she didn't believe me, so she made me a doctor's appointment, went to the doctor, and they told her that I was pregnant. Whatever, she was mad for a moment, but now she is so ready for her to come. Or whatever, and I'm ready for her to come also. And my daddy, to be honest, he said he already knew that I was pregnant because he was eating a lot. but whatever. But he didn't really do too much going off like that. But he was also mad too. But he did do too much, but I mean, not as I thought they would. So I'm glad about that. And then they asked me, why do I eat spicy foods? Y'all, I don't know why y'all keep saying that if I eat spicy foods, that the baby gonna be blind and it's not good for the baby, whatever. But if that was the case, my doctor would have told me that I don't need to be eating hot foods if that was the case. But I can. Sweetie, you're in my business. Don't do that. Because I don't even eat a lot of hot stuff like that no more. So don't come for me. Period. But yeah, like, spicy foods is really actually better when you're pregnant. Mexican food tastes better when you're pregnant. And yeah. How did you feel when you found out that you was pregnant? When I first found out, like the first 2 months that I found that I was pregnant, I was shocked. I was very emotional. For like a month or two, I was very emotional. And I was just overwhelmed, scared, and stuff like that. But now I'm happy because everybody else is happy and now supportive of me, because before, child. Next question. Have you ever had any cravings? If so, what are they? Of course I have cravings. One of my cravings are pickles, like the whole pickle and the already mixed Kool-Aid, but the dry one, the dry Kool-Aid that's already mixed together, dipping the pickle in that is life. Even when you're not pregnant, but that is good. And then a second craving is Sonic Ice with the same Kool-Aid sprinkled over that. Y'all, I kid you not. That is the best way to eat ice and Kool-Aid. I'm telling you. Because when the ice melt at the end, it's Kool-Aid. So, it be so good. It be so good. It be so good. It be so good, y'all. But, yeah. That was my last question. And yeah, y'all could leave some more questions in the comments down below, and I will answer them for y'all. If y'all have a question that I didn't ask and answer in this video. But that is all for this video. Make sure y'all like, comment, share, and subscribe. And go follow my Instagram page and her Instagram page to be updated, so y'all won't miss anything. So yeah, catch y'all later in the next video.
Somebody usher this nigga into a clinic. My flow still sick, I ain't talking the pandemic. I write my own lyrics, a lot of these bitches get